Hello everyone, I am Kashish Patel and today I will be taking you through a journey into the world of cryptography, a powerful tool that quietly protects our daily digital lives. Whether we are banking online, using WhatsApp, or accessing our emails, cryptography is working behind the scenes to ensure our information stays private and secure. Just like we lock our doors at home, cryptography locks our digital data so that hacker and cyber criminals can't misuse it. So, what exactly is cryptography? At its core, cryptography is about keeping secrets safe. It transfers readable information called plain text into something unreadable called ciphertext that only the intended recipient can read. It works on three principles, which is confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity. So, confidentiality is think of your WhatsApp chats, only you and the receiver can see the messages. It is nothing but the confidentiality. Now, talking about the integrity. If someone changes a bank transaction in transit, cryptography detects it. And talking about the authenticity, when you get an OTP on your phone, it's verifying you are the one making the request. So, this principle ensures trust in every digital actions we take. So, let's talk about the fundamental pillars of cryptography, which are encryption, hashing, and digital signatures. So, cryptography stands for its three powerful tools, which is encryption, like a lockbox for your data. For example, Google Drive encrypts your files, so even if someone hacks into the server, they can't understand the data. Second, hashing. Think of it like a fingerprint. It's used in password protection. If you change even one letter in your password, the entire fingerprint changes. And third, digital signature. These are like e-signatures or documents. They prove the identity of the sender, like when a company digitally signs your salary slip to confirm it's genuine. These methods combine to create strong, reliable digital security. Now, let's take a quick look at the evolution of cryptography. So, ancient ciphers. Julius cipher used a basic cipher that shifted letters. For example, hello could become khur, simple but effective in his time. Second, World War era. The the Enigma machine used by the Germans was so advanced that breaking it changed the course of World War II, a real example of how cryptography can shape history. And third, modern algorithms. Today we use AES used in banking and RSA used in securing our websites, which are nearly possible to break without the key. It shows how cryptography has grown in technology from scrolls to smartphones. Now, let's take a look on common cryptographic attack vectors, part 1. Even the strongest lock can be picked. Let's explore how attackers try to break into encrypted systems. First, brute force attack. Leave guessing your 4-digit PIN by trying every number from 000 to 9999. Dictionary attacks. Hackers try commonly used passwords like 123456 or password. That's why using your name as a password is risky. Third, side channel attacks. These are sneaky. Attackers analyze things like how much power your computer uses during encryption to find clue about the key. That's why understanding these attacks helps us build better defenses. Now, let's look at some more advanced attack strategies. First, known plaintext attack. Imagine if a hacker knows both your original message and its encrypted version. They might be able to guess the pattern and decrypt future message. Second, chosen plaintext attack, like letting a hacker choose the message and see how it's encrypted. It gives them more clue about the encryption system. Third, replay attack. Here, a attacker is going to resend a valid message. For example, if you order something online and the hacker replaces the payment request, they can trick the system into thinking you are making another purchase. These methods are why multi-layered protection is so important. Now, let's take a look on real-world scenarios that shows what happens when cryptography fails. First, WannaCry ransomware in 2017 hit hospitals, banks, and companies globally. Files were encrypted and a ransom demanded in Bitcoin. It spread like wildfire because of a vulnerability in outdated Windows system. Second, Equifax breach. Personal data of over 140 million people was leaked because the company didn't fix a known software flaw. A simple patch could have pretended it. Third is Heartbleed bug, a flaw in OpenSSL. SSL is nothing but secure shell layer. Allowed attackers to read sensitive data from memory. Even passwords and encryption keys were exposed. This story reminds us one small mistake can cost millions. Now let's take a look on best practice for secure cryptography. So, how can we protect ourselves? So first point is update regularly. Just like your phone gets update, software needs security patches to stay strong. Second, use strong authentication. Combine password with OTPs or fingerprint scan. Think of how Gmail alerts you if someone logs in from another device. Third, end-to-end encryption, like in Signal or WhatsApp. Only you and the recipient can read the messages. Fourth, backup your data. If you lose your encrypted data or are attacked, backup helps you recover, just like Google Drive saves your file in the cloud. This practice are your digital armors. So now let's take a look on emerging threats and future proofing your security. The future of cryptography is full of challenges, like first, quantum computing. A super powerful computer in the future might break today's encryption in seconds. That's why we are developing post quantum cryptography. AI in attacks. Just as AI helps us, it can help hackers too, like creating phishing emails that look perfectly real. Third, third one is homomorphic encryption, a promising tag that lets us compute on encrypted data. Imagine analyzing encrypted health records without even decrypting them. Privacy and performance together. We must stay alert and evolve with technology. To wrap up, cryptography is not just a technical concept, it is a lifesaver in our digital lives. It protects our messages, money, and identities. We learn about its history, how it works, how it's attacked, and how to defend it. And we saw how real world failures can lead to real world losses. As technology grows, so do the threats. So let's stay informed, updated, and proactive, because in the digital age, being secure is being smart. Thank you.